In this video, we are going to be looking at determinants of a 3 by 3 matrix with two examples. Okay, so for a 3 by 3 matrix, by the way, I'm Emmanuel. Okay, make sure you subscribe, like, and stay tuned. Okay, just subscribe so that you can get updates on new videos, and then you can also ask me on any topic you want me to do tutorial on. That's for maths. Okay, so for a 3 by 3 matrix, the determinant of A about row 1 is, okay, so if you have a 3 by 3 matrix A, so now we want to look at the determinant of A. Okay, so the one thing we should note is that we can take determinant for a 3 by 3 matrix about here, about here, about here, and then they'll still give us the same answer, and the same with this and this. Okay, so if you are taking about row 1, then the determinant will be this: A11 times the cofactor of 1 plus A12 times the cofactor of A12, and then A13 times the cofactor of A13. Okay, so you see that it's quite different from the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so the determinant of A about column 2 is also similar. Okay, so you will see that for row 1 we took everything here for row 1 and then times their cofactor and then add them together. So why for a about column 2 we'll have what? A12 times A12, so that is column 2, A22 times the cofactor of A22, and then A32 times the cofactor of A32. Okay, so we are taking it about here. Okay, and then we have treated cofactors in our last video. Please, you can check that up to know what cofactors are all about. Okay, so now, so example. Okay, so now the thing here is that you are going to choose a row or a column that you are comfortable with and then stick with it. Okay, so for me, I prefer using the first column. Okay, sorry, the first row. Okay, but another trick is that for you to easily, okay, let's just solve this thing. Okay, so now if we have, so taking about row 1, okay, we are using about row 1. Okay, so now that will give us 3 times, okay, so the place sign of this is what? Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, plus, minus, minus, plus. Okay, so that is the place sign. So 3 times the cofactor, which is 3200. Okay, so plus 3200. Okay, plus 1 times the cofactor of 1. Okay, that is minus, so that will be, if you cancel out this, that will be minus 1120, minus 1120. Okay, so then plus 6 times the cofactor of 6, that is positive, so plus minus 1310, minus 1310. Okay, so this is going to give us 3 times 3 times 0 minus 2 times 0. Okay, plus, so minus now, so that will be minus 1 times minus 1 times 0, and 2 times 1 minus 2 times 1. Okay, and then plus 6, times, I just put it in brackets, so that'll be minus 1 times 0 minus 3 times 1. Okay, so now this is equal to, so 3 times 0 minus 0, so everything is 0, then minus 0 minus 2, that's minus 2, and then plus minus 1 times 0 is 0 minus 3. Okay, so that will be 6 times minus 3. So this will give us plus 2 minus 18. So that will give us minus 16. Okay, so concerning okay, so let's move to the next example, then I'll show you a trick, a faster way of solving it. Okay, so this one, let's take it about, since I use row 1, so let's just take it about row 1. Okay, so now about row 1. Okay, if b is equal to this, so we should find the determinant of b. Okay, so about row 1 we'll have, so will be equal to determinant of 1, 4, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 7, 0. Okay, so that will give us, so now remember I said 3 by 3 matrix, so the place sign is still the same. Okay, so now that will become 1 times the place sign of 1, that is positive, 2, 5, 7, 0. Okay, then minus, that is the place sign. Okay, so let's just put plus, then 4, then times the place sign minus determinant of, so if all this cancel out, we'll be left with 6150. Okay, so then plus 3 times what, 6217. Okay, that will be plus 6217. Okay, so now this will give us, this will give us 1 times 2 times 0 minus 7 times 5. Okay, so and then you go through the rest like that. So that is, go through the rest like that, that will become minus 4 times the determinant of this, then 3 times the determinant of this. All this is the cofactor, all this is the cofactor, all this the cofactor. Okay, so that will give us this. Okay, so now we have that what, this is equal to what, 1 times 0 minus 12, so that will be minus 12, minus 4 times 0 minus 5. Okay, and then plus 3 times 12 minus 7. Okay, so this is minus 12 plus 20, then plus 3 times 5. This will give us minus 12, that is 6, plus 15, that is 21. Okay, so now let me show you, let me show you something about this thing. So if you are going to take about, let's go to back to example one. Okay, so for example one now, a faster way of solving this is that what you are going to take about this point, or example two, you are going to take about this point. Why? Because we're having a zero here, so a zero is going to cancel it out. Okay, so let's take for example one. Okay, so about row 3 now, which would be faster. Okay, so we are going to take the 1 times the cofactor of 1, so which is 1 times, so the place sign is positive minus positive, so that plus 1 6 3 2. Okay, and then so the cofactor minus now, in the place sign, okay, let's just put it plus 0 times minus, so if you take 0, so that'll be 3 minus 1 6 2, 3 minus 1 6 2. Okay, and then the last one, that'll be plus 0 times positive, this 0 now, 3 minus 1 1 3, 3 minus 1 1 3. So now this will equal, so 0 times everything is 0, 0 times everything is 0, so we'll be left with 1 times this cofactor. So you understand, so making it much faster, and 1 times everything is what, still that, so we'll be left with the determinant of 1 times 2, okay, and then minus 6 times 3. Yeah, so this will give us 2 minus 18, which is minus 16. Okay, so let's check it, let's check it. Okay, so you see that's minus 16. Okay, so hope you understand that. So the a faster way of solving a 3 by 3 determinant is by taking the determinant about the point or about the row or column that has more zeros. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you next video.